Unyomamo. Unyomanam. Unyomame. Unyomanam. Unyomame. Imabuno unyoma. Unyoma. Unyomame. Imabuno unyoma. Unyomanam. Chimibuno unyoma. Unyoma. Unyoma me, chukuna gibuno unyoma, 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 unyoma mo. Chimibuno unyoma, unyoma. Unyoma me, imagibuno unyoma, unyoma nam. Umuta manje buno unyoma, unyoma. Ndioma me, unubuno unyoma, ndioma u. Ndo chimubuno unyoma, unyoma, unyoma me, unubuno unyoma, unyoma na, unyoma me, unubuno unyoma o, unyoma me, unubuno unyoma, unyoma na, unyoma ye. Anyị bụ ndịọma 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 o. Anyị bụkwa ndịọma 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 e. Anyị bụ ndịọma 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 o. Chimi bụ n'onyeọma onyeọma na onyeọma m o. Chimo na gị bụ n'onyeọma m onyeọma m were onyeọma m e. Ibu n'onyoma munyoma vere o Chimi bu n'onyoma unyoma mu Chimugi bu kwonyoma munyoma na Chimi bu n'onyoma unyoma Echeto besemike Chimi bu kwonyoma munyoma Unyoma me chimini buno nyoma unyoma na Chimo nagi buko nyoma bunyoma na chimi buno nyoma bunyoma Eteto besike chimo nagi buno nyoma bunyoma Unyoma me chimi buko nyoma ndoma 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 me Chimi buno unyoma, 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 unyoma me. Echeto besike unyoma, unyoma me. Chimuje mono, unyoma, unyoma, unyoma mo. Chimujani isi, unyoma namo, unyoma me. Chukunji kwa bamba mu, unyoma, unyoma, unyoma me. Nami bu n'onyoma mu, onyoma mu, chimi bu n'onyoma mu, daddy bu onyoma mu, onyoma mu, chimi bu n'onyoma, onyoma, chimi bu n'onyoma mu, onyoma. Unyoma me, umutu mo banje unyoma na. Unyoma me, ndi nenye go unyoma. Unyoma me, chimini buko unyoma mo. Unyoma me, nadigi buko unyoma o. Unyoma me, chimuni buko unyoma unyoma mo. Daddy bu n'onyoma unyoma Chimo daddy bu n'onyoma unyoma Unyoma bu umutu mo bande mu unyoma Unyoma bu ndi nenye kwa mego unyoma Ndoma mbe chuku ne duige mo unyoma Unyoma mbe chuku na zepere unyoma unyoma me ande na na zande mu unyoma Unyoma be, unda karaka be, unyoma. Unyoma be, undu nenye ndu unyoma. Unyoma be, undu nenye di unyoma. Unyoma be, undu nenye nwa unyoma. Unyoma be, omuta ogbanje unyoma. Ndoma me, andene nyaye go ndoma. Ndoma me. I think I'm sweating a lot. I need to carry that fan and come this side. Hold on, guys. Unyoma be. Unyoma be. Unyoma be. Chikune nyaye go unyoma. Unyoma be. Chinenye mondo bia unyoma. Unyoma be. Chinenye mego unyoma. Unyoma be. Chuku mparo ko bia unyoma. Unyoma be. Ndine nyanyi do unyoma. Choma be chuku nene mago unyoma. Unyoma mo chuku nene ndu unyoma. Unyoma me chuku kparo kobia unyoma. Unyoma mo chuku nene go unyoma. Unyoma me. Unyoma echeto besike. Unyoma umutu magbanje. Unyoma ndi nazanye pere. Undi nenyanye go unyoma. Unyoma mo undu nenyanye do unyoma. Unyoma mo undu nenyanye go unyoma. Unyoma mo enama nyoba mo unyoma. Nene mo enama nyoba mo mama. Ezine onye neze pere ndoma. Ndoma mo undu nenyanye go ndoma. Ndoma mo chuku nebulelu unyoma. Unyoma be chuku nebulelu unyoma. Unyoma be umutu mabade unyoma. Unyoma be undu naze pere unyoma. Unyoma mo nda karakani unyoma. Ndoma mo undu nyanyi ndu unyoma. Ndoma mo undu nejera yozi unyoma. Unyoma mo. Unyoma mo wike guro bimo unyoma. Unyoma mo wike guro bimo unyoma. Unyoma mo tinejere mozi unyoma. Unyoma be timo unyoma. Unyoma be chukwa karaka mo unyoma. Unyoma mo chukwa karaka me unyoma. Unyoma mo undi nenye mendo unyoma. Unyoma mo undu nenye go unyoma. Unyoma mo chukwu nejere unyoma. Unyoma mo igbagba kwari ndemo unyoma. Unyoma mo mgbegba kwari ndemo unyoma. Unyoma mo chinyaza mekpere unyoma. Unyoma mo chinedumije mo unyoma. Unyoma mo chinenye megole unyoma. Unyoma mo chinenye anyị ndule ndoma. Ndoma mo ndoma. Ndoma mo chineza mekpere ndoma. Ndoma mo chinenye anyị egole ndoma. Hi pretty people, you're welcome back again to my live stream. I am Prophetess Confidence. Nene nwanne na amanye oshimiri azebo. Nanya adịghị ebo. Abo ofu banyida. Thank you for joining my live stream today. As usual, I'm sweating like Christmas goats. Sorry. Hi everyone from YouTube, from Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me today. As usual, God bless each and every one of you wherever you're watching me from. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I welcome everybody. Cynthia Abo, I welcome you. Muna Chimso, good evening, darling. Thank you so much. Augustina, thank you so much. Macy, thank you so much. Jacinta, thank you so much for joining. Nedin, so thank you. Melly, thank you so much. Good evening. Azomta, thank you so much. And people from Chisum, thank you so much for joining me. Okay. Guys, what happened today? Let me gist us before we dive into today's video. What happened today? You remember I think on Sunday when I was doing my live stream on Sunday, I told us that I'm going to do work today and I'm going to use the new granite that is coming for Sadaka today. So coupled to the fact that I did not do work yesterday that I'm supposed to do because I was feeling down. So today now I have to round up. I started as early as 9 a.m. today. So I was doing consultation and at the same time I was doing work. So the whole thing was so jam-packed, and to God be the glory, I was able to finish everything this evening. I was rushing. If you see where and how I just took my bath just to come, and because I gave us 6 p.m. today that I'm going to come. So that is why I'm here. So no some that or tell me where don't work. It's not easy. Tell me where don't work. Chimanorom nine mema. Chimanorom nine mema o. Chimanorom nine mema. Mgbe bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Anorom nina zepere. Thank you Funanya, thank you. Timanoro, thank you Melly, thank you so much. Thank you Keke, thank you. Timanorom nine mema. Obiniganorom nine mema. Nancy, thank you so much. Mgbe bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Anorom nina zepere. Timanorom nine nyenwa. Obiniganorom nine mema. Mgbe m bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Chimanorom nine nyedi. Chimanorom nine nyedi. Chimanorom nine nyedi. Mgbe m bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Chimanorom nine hitanya mmiri. Chimanorom nine hitanya mmiri. Chimanorom nine aza ekpere. Mgbe m bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Chimanorom nine agwọ ọrịa. Chimanorom nine agwọ ọrịa o. Chimanorom nine agwọ ọrịa mo. Mgbe m bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Chimanorom nine ebuli elu. Chimanorom nine ebuli elu. Chimanorom nine ebuli elu. Mgbe m bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Ọkwa gị si n'ebe a na-ekpopu ahịhịa wee bulie nwa mgbenye enu. Chimanorom nine mema o. Mgbe m bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Chimanorom nine agwọ n'ọrịa. Chimanorom nine enye nwa o. Chimanorom nine enye ego. Mgbe m bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Mere bere. Sing with me o. Sing along with me. Oh, nedema, timidima, oh, edema, o mere bere, oh, idima, oh. Onye nwe m n'idim, timidima, nidima, timidima, oh, edema, o mere bere, oh, idima, tiku, onye nwe m n'idima. Chimanorom nine agwọ n'ọrịa. Chimanorom nine enye ndụ. Chimanorom nine aza ekpere. Mgbe m bịara bụrụ eziokwu. Ya gazie, o ya gazie, o ya gazere mo, o ya gaze Chukwu, onye nwe m ya gaze, o ya gaze, ya gaze, o ya gaze Timo, ya gaze Chukwu, onye nwe m ya gaze. Hi my beautiful people, you're welcome back again once again. How are we all doing? How was today? My own was so hectic, but I have to fulfill my promise that I've made with us. So that's why we're here. How was your day today? Let me know under the comment section. People from YouTube, let me not be dragging these likes with you people. Let me not be dragging the likes with you people. Give me my likes. People from Facebook, share the video. Our work is to share the video. Your work is to share my video, and my work is to teach you what you are going to do and what you are going to learn. I want you to share this video so that more people will join us, then we proceed. We need to talk about a lot of things. And what I'm holding today is this. So we are going to talk about this. This is Ede. I think this is cocoyam. If I'm mistaken, correct me. But if I'm not mistaken, you let me know. Okay? Dana, good evening. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. This is what I'm holding. People from Facebook, are you seeing me? This is Ede. In the boy, we call it nkashi. Nkashi achicha. That thing that we used to produce achicha Ede. This is the achicha Ede that I'm holding. The uncooked one. Can you see it? We use this to prepare a lot of soups. We use it to prepare bitter leaf soup. We use it to prepare oha soup. We use it to prepare a whole lot of soups in Igbo land, in Nigeria as a whole. So if you can see this, let me know. If you guys are hearing me and you can see this, you let me know. If you know what this is, you let me know. Kabia, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Good evening. Good evening from here. New life, beautiful woman of God, more grace. Thank you so much, darling. Please, if you can see this, let me know. If you guys can see this, you let me know, okay? If my network is disturbing you, let me know. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but if you can see it, let me know. Okay? People from Facebook are saying yes. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, no problem. People from YouTube, can you see this? I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Look like some type of root. It's not root. This is cocoyam. This is cocoyam. This is cocoyam. I don't know the any other name to call it, but this is cocoyam. We call it Ede. We call it nkashi. In my dialect, we call it nkashi. And this is achicha Ede. All right. Thank you so much. Fabian said yes, I can see it. No problem. So our topic today is because of this, and I'm going to teach us what we can be using this thing to do, and it just once in your lifetime. Like I said before, there's a lot of things I'm going to be sharing with us. There's is Ede, yes. Odimbe is Ede, yeah. It's Ede. This one is no, it's not burning like others. I'm coming, guys. Let me just. The fan is too much. Ekenere mutina zepere niye pera ozarambo. The fan is disturbing me. Let me just do this one. Iye mmadụ na-ekweghị na mbụ ka mechara wee bụrụ. Ekenere magune chemba ni o merimo. Iye mmadụ na-ekweghị na mbụ ka anyị mechara webụ. So guys, today I want to teach us a very important thing that we need to do in our life. Some of us are gifted. If my voice is low, let me know. I might be talking feeling that you guys are hearing me, but I don't know that you are not hearing me. Okay, good. This message today is for everybody. Some of us are gifted. All right, thank you so much, Emmanuel. Some of us are gifted in one way or the other. To be honest, some of us are gifted in one way or the other. But the truth is that we don't know how to control these gifts. Some of us are being gifted, some of us are being given the gift of seeing. That before anything wrong will happen, or before somebody will cry, we've already seen it. Not that we will see the person physically. We might not be able to see the person physically, but within us, around us, we know that something is about to happen. Somebody is about to cry. Somebody is about to go in a journey of no return. Our people used to call them Inyama, as in my dialect we call it hi. In my dialect we call it Oyima. Oyima, that is the spirit of death. Oyima. When somebody is about to go, you've already seen it, but you don't know the particular person that is going. It could be one of your village people that is about to go, but you really don't know who is about to go, but you know that something terrible wants to happen. You know that somebody around you, somebody you know, must go after that particular sign happened. Okay, let me brief us. Like when I was small, if somebody want to buy, I will know. But how I will know is my own sign as of then, because as the more you grow, the more different signs you grow up with, different sign. If your parents did not place your own, because a lot of parents close their children's gifts when they were when they were small. Some parents close their own children's gifts, God's given gift, when they were small. This is truth. Okay, now you that is watching me now, most of us, I don't know who will come across this video, but this video is for everybody. Whether you are the one that have this gift or your children that have this gift, this is my own part of the story. When I was growing up, I find that anytime my father relative or anybody in my community wants to go, that is wants to die, I will have sign in the middle of the night. I will wake up, and when you check the time, it should be around 1 or 2, 3, and I will start feeling cold, uncontrollable cold, whereby you will take paracetamol, it will not go. I will be scared. I will use all the whole duvet, all the duvet wet. We don't have duvet that time. Oh. That time is wrapper. I will use all my mom's wrapper to cover myself. But at the end of the day, that cold will still come in. Me, myself, my father already know what I was passing through. But my own, I will keep asking myself, who could it be? Could it be my family member? Could it be somebody that I know? But let me tell you, after a week or 2 days, 3 days, it depends when that sign come. You will start hearing cry from somebody's house that somebody have gone. Somebody have gone. So I keep asking my father, what could this be? Why am I seeing the spirit of death? Why do this sign always occur to me? Anytime somebody wants to go, anytime somebody is about to go, I will have that feeling. Sometimes that when I was growing, as that one passed, let me say I just outgrow that one. Then another thing, maybe when I start knowing something, like being matured, okay, when I feel like yes, I am now a woman, the only thing I start feeling, the feelings now change. That when I'm sitting down, it's as if somebody is by my side, or my right hand, or when I want to go to the bathroom, it's as if people are watching me. This one is still happening. Or anytime when I'm going inside my room or going anywhere in the house, it's as if somebody is going there before me. Somebody is in the front going fast. And that shadow is always black. This one now, I don't know, maybe because I am fully into the spirituality now. But this one now, you can see the shadow is all about black. If it is a woman, you will see the shadow, black shadow of a woman. If it is a man that is going that time, you will know that it's a black shadow of a man that is going. But the truth is that up to today, they will still never show you the face of that person that is going. Any of your pastors that will tell you that they are going to see the face is real, except when you see that person physically that wants to go, you will know that this person is no longer alive. This person has gone. But just me giving you these signs, you will never know who it might be. You don't know if it is not you, because if it's you, your own is in your dream. That is when they are going to show you, or through consultation. Okay? But now you want to see it for somebody else. Definitely you are not going to see it for yourself. It is for somebody that is close to you, from your village, from your maternal place or your paternal place. This is where these signs are going to come from. This is the spirit of death. You that want to see ghosts before it happens. You want to see somebody that goes before it happens. Some of us are seeing it. Some of us are in this situation. And I am here with the gospel news. What you can use in order for that thing to stop happening. Are you guys listening to me? Are you guys hearing me at all? Are you guys hearing me? If you are hearing me, let me know under the comment section, please. Because the phone is a bit far from me. Okay? The phone is a bit far from me. If you are hearing me, please let me know under the comment section, please. So now, as this thing is happening, most of us are scared. Most of our children are into this mess. Most of our children are into this mess. Most of our own parents are into this thing. Thank you so much, dear. Most of us are into this. It's a gift. It's a gift. But where it is not part of our gift is when they start tormenting you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Where it will be so hard for you to understand this thing I am saying is because there are some people that wants to go, but they want to lure people, innocent souls, along with them. You being the gifted one that is seeing all these things, foreseeing all these things, you will not be comfortable, because they will torment you, they will disturb you. Now these things, these 8 munjinaka, these 2 cocoyam that I'm holding, for those of us that is still in diaspora, you can still get this cocoyam. It's everywhere in the whole world. You can see this cocoyam, the one they used to prepare achichede. That is the one you are going to get for me to do this one. This thing I am telling us today is not for that spirit, that gift to leave us, but those evil ones, those bad ones that once they want to go, they will start looking for the head. They will draw along with them. You are going to put a stop to it. Some of us are not being called. Some of us are not gifted to do spiritual work, but we see. They see. So when they see, it becomes a problem, because they cannot be able to explain. Even if they explain, they cannot be able to understand, because this is not their area of calling or whatsoever they are going to be in future. Now, why am I using this thing? Why am I showing you people this thing? Like I said before, we learn every day. And I'm teaching you. And this thing I'm teaching you, you can come to my house and I might charge you to teach you this. But one thing I believe in this word, whatever that I know, all the knowledge I gathered from my ancestors, or they have given to me, they give it to me free of charge. So when I am no more, I am going to go back to my ancestors with all the whole knowledge I have, Why not share it? Those ones you feel like you can share, why not share it? Have you been disturbed? Even most of us that every day in our house is a merriment, or every day is a sadaka. People that you know will come and eat. People that you don't know will come and eat. There are some people that is already going, but they still want to come and eat. At the end of the day, you, in one way or the other, when they must have finished eating in your house, when they go home, you will start feeling some type of way. You will start feeling some type of way. The things you do, maybe you even did sadaka that day. When maybe you even did sadaka that day. How? Somebody said, how can I reach up to you or chat you? Let me just drop my number, because I know before now everybody will be, where's your number, where's your number? Let me drop it once and for all, so that I don't need to repeat my number. My number is 0 gene 0 go. So let me just drop it. I think I have pinned the comment, the number. Okay, Samuel, I just pinned the this thing. I pin it down now. So now, this thing I'm telling you now is for you to use it to protect yourself, protect your children, protect your family. Okay. At times, this thing can also work in protecting yourself from witchcraft, but you must use broom. The raw one like this, you must use broom to pierce it and hang it in the front of the entrance of your door, or close to your window, or entrance of your house. Is very, very important in terms of witchcraft. The raw one like this, in terms of witchcraft. But what we are talking about today is how to use this thing to prevent the spirit of death. For those of us that are being called, those of us that have this spiritual gift, or seeing people that wants to die, or seeing people that is about to go, or seeing people that want to buy. Okay, oyima mmadụ, oyima ndụ na chọrọ ịnwụ anwụ. Ị ga-ejinwu ya wee prevent ya. How do you use this thing to prevent it? We all know that this thing is open, you can see, and it's watery because it's not dried. Do not use the dry one. Okay, buy the one that is as fresh as this one, or even more fresher than this one. If you have it in your farm, go and bring it out. Okay, go and bring it out and use it. How do you use it? Now we are in raining season. How do you use this thing to prevent the spirit of death in your life, in your family? This is how you are going to use it. Please kindly roast it. Roast it. Kindly roast this thing. Why are you roasting it? If you pray with this thing, or say what I'm going to teach you to say with this thing, and rotate it 4 times on your head, now that is so fresh like this, it will start growing. It will start growing. Okay, it will start growing. And what we are looking for is not for it to grow. We are trying to prevent every spirit of death. We are trying to prevent every spirit of death, every spirit of anybody that is going, that just want to lure people. Oyima mmadụ, oyima ndị na anwụ anwụ, that is oyima ndị chọrọ ịnwụ anwụ, nwere ike ịbịa na be gị kpọrọ ofu mmadụ na be gị na ezinụlọ gị for no just reason. I'm telling you this for free, and it is preventable if you believe. One thing about us is that sometimes you will teach and people will listen and they cannot practice it, but it's good for every family. Roast it. We don't want it to grow back again. We don't want it to grow back again. So definitely you need to roast it. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me proceed then. Roast it. After roasting it, bring it out. Do not remove the back. Just bring it out. Allow it to go. Bring it out. And start speaking to it. This is cocoyam, we all know. But start speaking to it. Every spirit of death, anybody that is going, that want to come. Do you know that? Hold on, I'm still coming to this, but I remember something. Do you know that you can give somebody might wants to die and come to your house to eat, and after eating, your house might be the last place the person will come to. The person already know that he's going. The person already know that he or she has gone. It's just the empty body that is patrolling from one house to another. Your house might be the last place the person might come and eat and dine with you. Once the person gets to the house, the sad news you will hear is that the person is no more. And people will be like, check his phone, check her phone. Who did he answer the call last? Who is the last person that he called? Is he a man or a woman? Let's go and interrogate the person. You will start be answering what you don't know. With your own good heart, you gave somebody food. You gave somebody drink to eat. At the end of the day, you are the last person the person visited before the person now went to his house, and all you could hear is a bad news. It is preventable. What we don't know is bigger than us. I am saying this. Onye chukwu na-azọ ga-azọ onwe ya. If God is protecting you, protect yourself. Now, when you roast this cocoyam, for those of us that is not in the village, whereby we have charcoal and firewood to roast this thing, kindly roast it on fire. All we need is just let it be dry. But you don't have to use the dry one to make this video. You must use the fresh one. Use your gas to burn it. Use your cylinder to burn it. Burn it in your cylinder. Yeah? Allow it to roast. Roast it. Remove it and use it to make this prayer. Stand barefooted. Stand with your barefoot. Just barefoot. Stand barefooted and start making this prayer. Anybody that is about to go, whether you know the person or you don't know the person, may your house not be the last place the person will touch before going. May your house not be the last place the person will eat before going. Anya degna ho ma ho agbaleka. Iyem ga ma ga malemo. Oyi mama, oyi mamadu. Oyi mo onye choro nwu nta, mo bu choro nwu echile, choro nwu nechi, choro nwu anorinya. Asona no mbochi na no maneke manoli manako. Ni chogi ma. Anya degna ho ma ho agbaleka. Ọ na-eme n'ihu na anyị nọ n'azụ. Ọ na-eme n'azụ na anyị nọ n'ihu. Oyi ma bule nwoke, oyi ma nwanyị, oyi ma nwoke, oyi ma nwanyị. Oyi ụmụ takịrị, oyi ma ọnwụ. Oyi ma ọnwụ, spirit of death. Any spirit of death in your life coming to your house or your surrounding, or trying to scare you in any way, in your office, in your business place, in your school, in anywhere. As you've roasted this thing, you've roasted their power, and you don't have anything in common with them again. Let them not disturb you. And that doesn't mean that if there is anything that your spirit want to show you before that person will go, they let them not stop. Let it not stop your spirit from whispering and talking to you directly. Those things that you see, because a lot of us are okaram mad and okarama, half woman, half spirit. And that is why in anything you are doing, please let your hand be clean. Because you don't know who you are dealing with. You don't know the spirit, the kind spirit that is governing that person. Like I used to say, I used to advise everybody. The last person you will ever think of having issues with is that person that is doing your work as a spiritualist. Whether you see that person as genuine or you see that person as fake, that's the last person on earth that you will ever have issues with. I know the reason why I always advise you people. Even if they forgive you mouthly, those spirits that you've hurt have not. Those spirits governing them have not forgiven you. So if you feel like, oh, this your spiritualist is not doing what you want, or that you feel like they have brainwashed you, go peacefully. Do not create problem that you will not be able to solve. If it is still the same thing when to our fellow normal individual, everybody you see in this life have his or her spirit that is governing them.
Some of them, when they cry like this, their tears are very powerful. Not like you, the only thing you have. When it comes to you, you know that the only thing you have is your mouth. And that time, when that battle starts, your mouth alone cannot be able to save you. Why not walk away? Live to live. Even in marriage, when they say there's toxic, live to live. A good person will advise you, live to live. Live in order to live. You don't have to cause any unnecessary issues between yourself on top of your head. Now, what we're talking about is how to prevent the spirit of death following us. Some of us, like most of you that is not joining us, we understand that a lot of us have gifts, spiritual gifts. That when something want to happen, something bad want to happen, like when somebody want to die, somebody want to die, we will see it before that thing will happen. Is it that through our dream or through the things that will be, or necessary spirits that will be walking around us? You'll be sitting like this and you think that somebody is just at your back watching you. Most of them are not our spiritual water people. I'm telling you. Most of them are not our spiritual water people. Most of them are not our reincarnator. Most of them are not our spiritual entities. Most of them are the spirit of death. Maybe somebody close to you is about to go. And you, being the soft-hearted person, you cannot be able to bear that kind of thing. Use this thing to prevent it. Use it to prevent it. Now, the reason why you are going to roast it is because we don't want it to germinate again. If you don't roast it, you can see that this one is fresh again. You see, this one is about to, if I can cultivate this one, you see it germinate, it will start growing again. And that's why you need to roast it. We need it to dry. But if you are doing this in drying season, do not roast it, because only the sun and the harmattan will dry it, and before you know it, if you go back again there, is it that somebody will match it on in the bush and it will just pieces. And what we want it to do is to just scatter like that. And that's why you need to roast it, so that it will not grow again. So that it will not grow. If you allow it to grow, you are bringing you are complicating more issues to yourself. And this doesn't stop your spiritual gift, but it will stop those spirit of death. It will stop those spirits of death following you. If it is from here that when before you throw it away, you will not give them options. Is it that they start showing you who want to go through your dream? Because it is only in your dream that you can be able to even see it the way it is. The way it is. But physically, the only thing they will give to you is fear. Spirit of fear. They will come with spirit of fear. And sometimes when you see them, ghost people all over your body. Ghost people all over your body. You'll be like, why are you feeling this type of way? You just see somebody. Why are you feeling this type of way? You don't know that that person is about to go. Your mind will not tell you at that time that this person is going. This person, his mission, her mission on this earth has come to end. This is the reason why you don't need to fight anybody. You don't need to fight physical fights. Don't exchange any fight with anybody. If anybody insults you or tell you what you don't understand or you don't like, walk away. Live to live. You don't know who is still alive. You don't know who has gone gone for more than a month. The person has gone more than a month, but is still breathing and walking under the road. Any breeze can just fall that person, and what you will hear is that person is no more. You need to do this. You need to practice it. Every spirit of death in your life in order to go. You don't want to see it. Then after making prayers with it, remember to let that spirit of death, you don't want it again. Anybody that wants to die, in as much as you are not the one killing the person or making the person to go, let that person go in peace. They should not disturb your peace of mind. They should not disturb your children. They should not disturb your husband. They should not disturb your work. They should not disturb you in your working place. They should not disturb you in your business. They should not disturb you in your marital life, in anything that concerns you at large. And it should not stop your spiritual gift that God has given to you. Because if you can be able to see people that is about to go, or feel this type of sign, have this type of sign that I'm saying, in one way or the other, you are special in eyes of the God. You are a special child in the eyes of God. And that is why you need to do what you have to do in order for you to do what? Liberate yourself with this cocoyam. Liberate yourself. I could remember that time, during the time of my own father's own. When he come to my house, you will see a whole lot of cocoyam. Before you enter his shrine, a lot of cocoyam. Before you go inside our house, our room, cocoyam. These people are doing like this all the time. They will be calling you when you are doing. Yeah, it is well. Sometimes they will. My father will be putting this cocoyam under our bed at the entrance of our room. It prevents a lot of things. But this one, you're not going to put it anywhere your house. You are going to make prayer with it, and you are going to rotate it on your head 4 times and do what? Throw it in the bush. In the bush, whereby people don't really go there often. That is where you are going to drop it. And you are going to see how it is going to you yourself, through your dream, you will know whether this thing you do, whether this thing you did is working for you or not. Those bad spirits coming to torment you, it will stop. It will stop. Try this thing. It helps. Anybody that knows what he or she is doing through spiritual, who doesn't joke with cocoyam, you don't have to joke with it. Use it and prevent the spirit of death. Number one thing you need to do these things is because a lot of people have gone a month ago, but they are still breathing, they are still walking. They might be your friend, they might be your family member. Most of us that is not here in Nigeria, after everything, if that person come to your house, maybe your house is the last place the person now came to, and before you know it, they will start interrogating you. It's something you don't know, you know nothing about. Something you know nothing about. You start going to court. Coming from court, you go to that's why police will come, army will come, people will come and interrogate you in something you know nothing about. Why not you go to the market and buy one of these things, only one, and prevent all these things? Whom God is saving need to save himself. If God is there for you, you also need to be there for God. I'm telling you this for free. It is not a child's play. We need to be vigilant. A lot of things are happening, but we can prevent it. We can prevent it through the helps of the things the nature God has given to us. This coconut, this cocoyam now, nobody knows that it can solve this type of spiritual work. It's just for you to roast it, use it to make prayer against spirits of death, against anybody that have gone, be it your friend, be it your family member, be it your community member, anybody in this whole world that is going and want to come to your house and eat before going, or lure you into something you don't want to. Your mission on earth has not yet finished, and that person's own has finished, and that person want to drag you together with that because you and the person are his friend, or maybe because the person used normally come to your house and the person wants to go with you. Say no, physically and spiritual. Because if you believe that it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If you believe that it's not going to happen, use this thing to prevent it. I don't say you should give me money to do it. I said do it yourself. You will see a lot of changes. A lot of changes. You will see a lot of changes in you. To be honest, try this. Then after, when you are done with it, you are going to rotate it on your head 4 times. Then throw it in the bush. Anything you see in your dream, share to your friend or tell your spiritual director or your mentor. Spiritual director or your mentor. Those little things, like something like this now, that when somebody now tell you that it has its own spiritual power or spiritual purpose, you will not know. There's a lot of things that can even harm somebody, but once they show it to you, you be like, how can you do it? But it happens. And that is why anything you see on the road, whether living or not, or not living, please give respect to it, because one thing or the other, it might save, it might make or break you. And that is it. It might make or break you. These are the things you need to do. Use it like the way I have instructed you. Some of us are gifted from womb, from our mother's womb. Some of us are gifted, but how to go about the gift is what we don't know. How to actualize it is what we don't know. But if you have pen and paper in all these things that I have been saying here, and you are writing it down, it doesn't cost you anything. You do it to save yourself from any kind of humiliation, to save yourself from any kind of interrogation. Anything can happen in your house, whether you like it or not. Somebody can come to your house, just because you give the person water, the person will start coughing, and because of that, you will start hearing another news. But with this thing, you can prevent all those things. All those bad news, you can prevent it. Even if it is going to happen, it shouldn't be in your house. And that is why in Igbo language, when we were praying with, we will be like, One meniru, ayanoro nazu. One menazu, ayanoro niru. It doesn't take you anything, doesn't cost you anything. It's just for you to go to the market and get this thing, which is not expensive. You can buy one. Even this one that I'm going to use to make prayer, but it's a different prayer anyways. This two now is for me, but not in this particular prayer I'm telling you, or this particular ritual I'm telling you to practice for yourself, but another work. But I went to the market. I just begged this woman, one of my customer that I used to buy food stuff from. I just tell her, please give me 2 cocoyam. I want to use it for my spiritual work. She dashed me. You see? So you can as well do like I did. If you have somebody that you used to buy food stuff from, ask them to give you one seed of this cocoyam and use it to practice this. Let's see your dream. Let's see how your dream is. Let's see how your dream is going to be. How you are going to see. What are you going to see? But mind you, this thing doesn't stop your spiritual gifts or your spiritual calling. But it stops you. It prevents you from unnecessary drama. Unnecessary drama. Had I know, usually come at last. Had I know, usually come at last. This thing can save you a whole lot. Even if it is your family member, it could be even your husband, it could be even your wife. Maybe you people have been having issues in the house, and at the end of the day, maybe 1 or 2, that day before the person will not wake up again, you had issue. At the end of the day, if the children are around, they will be like, daddy and mommy did this, daddy and mommy did, but it will not be our portion. But what I'm showing you here is something that you can use to prevent the spirit of death or any unnecessary interrogation, and for you not to be seeing all these negative energies, because they are negative energy. Imagine you doing your spiritual work, or just be in your altar praying, and before you open your eyes, it will be as if somebody just walked away or just passed you. But once you turn your like this, you will see some black shadows. You'll be seeing some black shadows. You'll be like, what is happening? What is happening? Who is that person? The person can never turn his or her back, but it will be as if it's just like illusion. You are just imagining things, but you are not imagining anything. It's happening. So you can use this thing to prevent those kind of negative spirits. You don't need it. We need positive ones. I have shown you what to use to prevent negative energies, right? And I'm going to show you what you are going to be using more often, maybe in my next video, to draw positive energy more, in fact, every day, every minute in your life. Because in everything we are doing, we need that positivity. We need that positive energy. Anybody, any man, any woman that want to give you any negative energy, call that person off. Call that person off. In fact, let that person distance yourself from that person. Don't even look back. Don't even regret why doing that. Block the person. Never you unblock the person. Like I used to say, in anything you are doing, peace of mind matters. Peace of mind. And most of us have worked so hard to build our reputation. Like we just want to build a strong reputation whereby we don't want anybody to break it. At the end of the day, somebody just want to give you that bad name. Cut that person off. You now doing these things, you are not doing it in order for you not to for your spiritual inner sight not to be open like the way it used to be, but you are doing it in order to prevent yourself. Anybody that wants to go, anybody that is dying, let your house not be the last place the person will come and eat and dine before the person will go to his or her house and never wake up again. Let your house not be the last place whereby the person will come and drink water, and when the person will now get to his or her house, all you'll be hearing is negative story. Let your house not be the last place the person will come just because you give the person your pepper soup or you prepare the abacha or whatsoever. All these things, you people know what you can be able to use to welcome a guest in your house. At the end of the day, you will hear negative energy. Let it not because, okay, your girlfriend or your boyfriend came with his or her own friend. Yeah, at the end of the day, the friend he came with, which has long gone, even before now, maybe 1 month, 2 months ago, spiritually, came physically just because you gave them water, and the person is no more. When you get to the house, you are hearing a negative story, and they'll be like, where did he go to? Who is the last person he was with? Who is the last person she was with? What did he eat? What did they give them to that place they went to? They will come to your house and be interrogating you. DJ TV, good evening, darling. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. So what we are talking about today is how to prevent all these things we see, all this negative energy that disturbs us. For example, maybe when somebody wants to die, and at the end of the day, instead of them to die, they have long gone. Because before it happens physically, it have happened spiritually, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month, 2 months, before it will not happen physical. But we physically, we don't know. Normal individual might not know. Somebody that doesn't have this spirit of this gift I'm talking about today might not know. At the end of the day, you will see yourself. Somebody just came to your house. Maybe you know the person, or the person come through somebody that you know. When they get to the house, tomorrow morning you'll be hearing another different news. Or getting to the house, you hear that person just he was just jacking, and before you know it, he gave up the ghost. We don't want it. I don't want to hear it from any of my followers. It will never be our portion. And if you don't want it to be any of your portion, go to the market and get this thing and do it for yourself and throw it away. We don't want any spirit of death. We don't want any negative spirit around us. We want to be seeing the spirit of positivity. All kinds of spirits of positivity. That's what we want. We want it to surround us. The spirit that will make us happy. The spirit that when we remember, all our friends will be happy. Sorry. I'm gonna fall. Video. So as you guys are joining this live stream, sorry, it's my children. They will come and complain. As you guys are joining this live stream, I want you to give this video a thumbs up. Like people from YouTube, like I said before, the Jaja TV, give this live video a thumbs up. Okay, give the live video a thumbs up. These people should not be stingy with my live video thumbs up. I come to my video. You go to me a give my video a thumbs up. And like I was saying, all right, thank you so much, darling. I have. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, baby, keep it on my video. So guys, Do these things and give me a testimony. For those of you that is just joining us, please, I would like you to rewatch this video. I know it's very important. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Give this video a thumbs up, and please, for those of you that will come across this video or just joining us for the first time here on YouTube and Facebook, kindly rewatch it later. It will help you. It will save you unnecessary dragging, unnecessary, in fact, interrogations. Okay, you wouldn't want to, like, for example, now me that is into this spiritual work. Wow, haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, thank you so much. It's work. But I have your time now. I have all of us. I have our time now. But it should be towards maybe afternoon 12 p.m. or in the evening like this 6 p.m. That is when I'll be coming live. Please, darling, whiny sword videos. Please give my video a thumbs up. Please kindly give my video a thumbs up. It's go a long way for me. Yeah. So guys, try these things that I'm teaching you. It will help you. It will help you. Some of us want to grow spiritually, but we don't want to do the practice. We want your spiritualists to always do this one, do this one, do this. Sometimes practice. Allow them to understand the sound of your voice. Allow them to know the sound of your voice. Practice it. It's just a prayer, and it's a simple prayer, and you see how it will go. Honestly, you need to try it. If you have a question, you ask me. If you have a question, you ask me before I proceed. Progress, thank you so much. Good evening to you too. Yes, Samuel, I'm good. Thank you so much. Onye konerudata Leah konerudata. I said you should ask me a question if you have any question. Pray for me, please. Sing with me, Tony. Sing with me. Let's pray together. First time here. Thank you so much, Mary. Please give my video a thumbs up. Love when you are singing. Thank you so much. Let us all sing together. Okay. Ngazi sinigwe onyewe konerudata Leah konerudata amara sinigwe ochimo kona biarute Leah konerudata ngazi sinigwe onyewe kona biarute Leah konerudata ngazi sinigwe onyewe kona biarute Leah amaya babe amaya bandembo onemo kona biarute Leah iwe wakwarine onemo kona biarute Leah umutumo bande onimwe kona biarute Leah kona biarute amara sinigwe onyewe kona biarute. When are we having it? Having what? Afobike, having what? God bless you, mom. Thank you so much, Ibabuchi. Leah. Dana, you have a great voice, mommy. Thank you so much, darling. Please give my video a thumbs up. Kona biarut, ndo kukeme, nduwe kona bia. William, thank you so much. Good evening. Leah o kona biarute, amara sinigwe, ondiwe kana bia. Leah, 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 oh, onye nwe m ka na-abịarute, ha na-abịakwa n'ike n'ebube ha. Leah, ka ọ na-abịarute n'ime amaghị ọma, onye nwe m ka ọ na-abịarute. Leah, umutumobande, ondiwe ka na-abịarute. Leah, 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 oh, Leah, 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 n'ime amanyị ka ọ na-abịa. Leah, ka ọ na-abịa, umutumobande, ondiwe ka na-abịarute. Leah, ka ọ na-abịarute, amara si n'igwe, onye nwe m ọ na-abịarute. Leah, ka ọ na-abịa, ndị okukeme, onye nwe m ka ọ na-abịa. Leah, ka ọ na-abịa, oh, ndị time, ndị nwe m ka ọ na-abịa. So guys, I will see us in my next video. In anything you are doing, remember to be pure. In anything you are doing, remember to be pure, both in spirit and in everything. It's very, very important. Okay, in everything you are doing, be pure. In spirit, in everything you are doing, please. In everything you are doing, be clean, spiritually and physical. It's going to save you, save your life, and in fact, how you are going to move from grace to grass, Gabandi Rogiyari. It will be a thing of joy, and it will confuse all our enemies. I love us, and I will see us in my next video. Take care. If you have a question, and before I go, you ask. But if you don't have a question, then I will see us in my next video. I don't know when, because tomorrow is my resting day. And if I have chance, I might come live tomorrow. If I don't have, I'm going to see us in my next video. Give me down. Give me the game. So that is it. See us in my next video. Bye for now. Leah, Ngozi Sinigwe.